Hello, this is Crypto Laboratory with a detailed review of the best ICO of last week. Have you ever met very talented people who struggle to reach the top? In my surrounding, there is definitely such a person, and she is my close one. Her destiny could have been different with the project Talent ICO. Talents need support, and it seems that many agree with this. That's why Talent ICO has become an absolute leader in our ICO rating by the results of the week. So what exactly can the talents and investors expect? With the help of the Talent ICO project, development plans to provide equal opportunities for gifted people from different parts of the world to make a name for themselves. The project creates an ecosystem where token holders will be making investments in talented people in order to gain maximum profit and help talents to unlock their potential. For sure, many people know that in the show business there are many obstacles for novice talents. It is difficult to succeed without connections and patronage. There is no access to expert advice and professional support. Lack of transparency in communication among aspiring talents and their agents. Huge number of intermediaries. Lack of flexible and accessible financial mechanism and aspiring talents. The project intends to solve all these problems through the creation of a global decentralized ecosystem based on blockchain. The system plans to allocate 5 main blocks which differ by user type. Talents, gifted people seeking recognition, token holders, platform users that purchase tokens to invest in talented people, business representatives of medium-sized and large businesses, brand advertisers looking for sales expansion and new media for their advertising campaigns, stars and advisors, experts from different spheres that will be scouting for stars and promising specialists. Decentralized Co-investment fund. We offer to consider this block in detail. The amount of the fund will be 50% of the funds collected during the ICOs. As the developer says, funds will be spent on projects selected through a transparent vote by token holders and advisors. And if the project becomes successful, the talent returns allocated money back to the fund. Here we see a weak point that the developers did not consider, or they did not consider it necessary to explain in detail. What will happen if the talent that received the money from the fund does not live up to expectations and cannot return the money allocated to him? And taking into account that the amount of money returned is equal to the allocated funds without interest, dividends and other income, at each unsuccessful investment, there will be such cases without a doubt. The fund will increase until it is not empty. Of course, in our opinion, talents should return money to the fund with a certain interest, and not only in the invested amount. Developers should pay attention to this peculiarity. Unlike other projects, Talent ICO's infrastructure will not be limited by its major platform. Its plans include the opening of a network of special facilities around the world, Glory Space. Unlike other projects, Talent ICO's infrastructure will not be limited by its major platform. Its plans include the opening of a network of special facilities around the world, Glory Space, which will be equipped with everything necessary for the conduct of casting, presentation, performance, auditions and other creative activities. And also it is planned to involve the so-called scouts, people who will be able to travel to remote regions and on a place to estimate talents who cannot visit Glory Space. As far as the blockchain technology is concerned, its team plans to use for transparency the expenditure from the fund, to ensure open voting in the selection of talented people and to release its tokens. And of course, contracts for financing will be concluded between talents and investors, and smart contracts will be used to monitor compliance. Now let's take a closer look to the Talent ICO team. The site of the project indicates that the team consists of 69 people, and everyone is a professional in the business. Olympic champion, famous musician, director of companies, there's even a former minister. Is it reputable, isn't it? There is no specification of everyone's role in the project, except for Alexander Harlamov, the director of Talent ICO. Neither the position nor the range of responsibilities, nothing but their achievement is specified. Moreover, no one listed on the project website has any mention in the LinkedIn profile that he is taking any part in the Talent ICO development. The exception is again only Alexander Harlamov. Only on the search in LinkedIn we managed to find out that Georgi Vache is the Chief of Security Service in the project. He's listed on the side of the project, but there are no links to the LinkedIn profile. And George Ziwa is Tech Director, and he is the founder and organizer of JamFest, the festival of electronic music which is held annually in Georgia. By the way, the developers promised that in the future, Talent ICO tokens will be used as the only official means of payment at this festival. I guess that's it. We could not find other people openly claiming that they are involved in the development of the project. Either they don't know what is necessary to do to give the project a decent status, or against the background of the start listed on the site, they are just shy. Unlike the team, the white paper of the project worked out pretty well. The problems existing with potential starts are specified and the mechanism of their solution is described in detail. The mechanism of using the platform by talented people is described in detail and with examples. What benefit will be given to musicians, artists, programmers, business representatives, advertisement, and investors. The stages that they have to pass are written down. The creators of the project are very honest when in the potential market assessment section they declare, "We could cite some of the so-called reputable sources and convey to you that our market size is $935 trillion 73 cents and maybe a bunch of quadrillions. But we will be more honest with you by confessing that this market has never been evaluated and is very unlikely that it will ever be." Here they are not so cunning, and instead of the general figures, they leave the confirmed incomes of the main entertaining branches separately. As one of the drawbacks, we can highlight the lack of detailed description of the technical part of smart contract. But the team already understands that if the problem with the scalability of the Ethereum network is not solved, they will have to develop their own blockchain. Also, there is no analysis of competitors. One sentence with a mention of American Idol, X Factor, Got Talent, and Pop Idol has no need to count. But the most important thing is that there is no financial component in the white paper. What funds will be needed to open and equip Glory Space around the world? What kind of profits does the project expect to receive annually? What is the payback period? Unfortunately, there is no award about these important indicators. What has been done by the Talent ICO team to develop the project? Nothing. The first stage, which is in the roadmap, is the ICO start. It is planned that the ICO will last until March 18, 2019, and only after that, the first Glory Space will be opened. There will be introduction of tokens into partner businesses, as well as the development and implementation of an online platform. In our opinion, the absence of any progress at the moment is connected with the absence of working horses in the team, as developers, designers, marketing experts, community managers. The stars of the team has no time to deal with everyday routine. During the preparation of our review, Talent ICO has also received a rating from ICO Holder. In total, the project has 3 evaluations by ICO Bench, ICO Marks, and ICO Holder. The description of the basic principles and the ICO profile has received great assessment from all the agencies. The project team also received very high rating from all agencies. Although we will repeat, in our opinion, the people listed on the site perform the role of advertisement signboard rather than the driving force of the project. The opinions of the agencies on the weak side of the project were divided. Thus, ICO Marks lowered the rating for the site, and ICO Holder gave very low rating for activity in social networks. Summing up today's review, we have to add that the Talent ICO project, without a doubt, has good prospects and may become commercially successful. But for this, the organizers should remember that primarily ordinary people are behind any case, tirelessly performing routine work. They are the small screw that drive the whole mechanism, and numerous stars only decorate the overall picture, shining like a ballerina in a music box. The apparent absence of working horses in the project is the weakest side. To the strong sides, we can attribute qualitative development, presence of already promoted event for tokens applications, and sincerity of the team. We wish a successful start to the project. This was CryptoLab. See you tomorrow. Subscribe to our channel to keep up the latest news from crypto world.